Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Let's solve this question together. Now look at what you are given. We are given that 6 to the power of s minus what 2 to the power of s equals to what 32. We are asked to look for the value of x. Okay. Now let me draw your mind to one of the properties of indices that will help us here. Okay. Do you know that if I have a to the power of what 2, okay, or s to the power of what 1 divided by 2 all to the power of what 2 is equals to what a. Let's agree with these properties of indices, right? So do you know an amazing thing I'm going to do here? I want to play the properties of indices here. Okay, I can write this as what 6 to the power of what x divided by 2 all to the power of what 2. There's nothing wrong. This into 6 to the power of x divided by 2 all to the power of 2 is the same as 6 to the power of what x. Then minus what into 2 to the power of x divided by 2 all to the power of 2 is the same as 2 to the power of x equals to what 32. By obeying this, wow, the properties of indices is very interesting, amazing when solving some question that seem not to be solved. But obeying the properties of indices, that question can be what solvable. Okay, now what are we going to do here? I'm not wrong. Okay, if I say let 6 to the power what x divided by 2 equals what p, and 2 to the power of x divided by 2 equals to what q. So note that this is what p square, because I'm having a square here, minus q square, because I'm having a square here, equals to what 32. We know the difference of 2 square, that you have a to the power of 2 minus b to the power of 2 is equals to into a plus what b into a minus what minus b. This is what definition of difference of 2 square. So I can have this as what into p plus q, then into p minus what q. Everything is equals to what 2. Now let's consider our right hand side, which is 32. We know the formula of this 32 have factors. Have factors. Now we know that 1 is a factor of 32, 2 is a factor, 4 is a factor, 8 is a factor, and even 32 is also a factor of itself. If these are the factors of 32, now we know that 4 times 1 times 32 is still 32, and again 4 times 8 is 32. So I can express 32 as what 4 times of what 8. Okay, so I'm going to add this is what into p plus q into p minus what q is equals to 8 multiplied by what 4. 8 times 4 is 32. Now by equating our right hand side, our left hand side with our right hand side, I'm equating this here, you can know that p plus q is greater than, take note that p plus q must be greater than p minus what q. Take note of that, is very, very important. Okay, very, very important. So 8 is greater than 4. So you can see that p plus what q is equals to what 8. I can call this equation 1 because we are having simultaneous equation, and p minus q is equals to what 4. You can also call this equation what 2. Let's use our elimination method of solving simultaneous equations so that this question can be very simple and smart. Okay, let's use our subtraction sign here. Okay, so that p minus p will give us 0. Minus times minus is plus, p plus q give us plus 2q. Okay, equals what 8 minus 4 will give us 4. So let's divide here by 2 and divide here by what 2. 2 cancel out 2, so that q is equals to what 2. This is the value of q. Can we find p? Yes. Remember from equation 2 that p minus q is equals to 4. We know that our q is what is 2. So p minus what 2 is equals to what 4. Let's add 2 to both sides. It means that p is equals to 4 plus what 2. So it means our p is equals to what 6, because p 6 and 4 plus 2 is 6, right? Wow. Now that we have gotten the value of what p and q, we can find our value of x. Let's remember that 6 to the power of x divided by 2 is equals to p, which is what 6, because our p is 6, and 2 to the power of 2s divided by 2 is equals to q. Our q is what? 2. Remember the power of this 6 here is 1, the power of this 2 here is 1. Now the bases are the same, right? Let's equate the powers in the bases are the same. So x divided by 2 is equals to 1. The bases are the same, right? Let's equate the powers in the bases are the same. So x divided by 2 is equals to 1. By cross multiply or multiply through by 2, see that s is equals to 2 because 2 times 1 is 2. This is the value of x. Since can we use an? Yes, and by cross multiply, our s is also equals to what? 2. This is the only value of x that satisfies this equation. We know if x is 2, if we put 2 here, 6 to the power of 2 is 36 because 6 times 6 is 36. Minus 4, 36 minus 4 will give us 32. So we are correct, and this is a beautiful solution to this particular problem. So thank you so much for watching. Please, if you find it very interesting, don't hesitate. Do you to like, comment, and share it to loved ones so others will learn from it. Well, let me check. Is there any method we can also apply solving this question? For now, I think this is a good and a better presentation to this question. If you have any alternative, any method you can use to solve this question, I'm also interested. You can also drop in the comment section of this video. Please, if you're not subscribed, kindly subscribe to this channel so that anytime there are exciting videos, you'll be notified. So thank you so much, and God bless you. Bye.